Hey everybody, and welcome to the Marceline Depot. I just wanted to do a short little video today. Most of you probably know Toys R Us closed for good on June 29th. And this Toys R Us is the one that I will always think of when I think of the store, because this is the one that I went to as a kid. As far as I know, it was here when we moved to this area in 1990, and I went there when I was young, and then I've gone there since with my kids, and so it was a part of my childhood and then ended up being a pretty big part of theirs as well. And it just closed, and I was looking into the store, to the research, doing a little research on Toys R Us, and found out it opened in 1948. Not as Toys R Us, but Charles Lazarus, the founder of Toys R Us, created a, let's see if we can see inside it all. I don't know if we can. He had a furniture store in 1948, and in 1957, it transformed into what we ended up knowing as Toys R Us. You really can't get a good look in there. There's so much glare. All the shelves are empty now. So since 1957, Toys R Us has been a part of a lot of childhoods, and we actually came here one time just before it closed on June 18th. My wife and I came here. We had taken the kids a couple times, but we decided to make it part of our anniversary before it closed, and we came and we bought some toys. Like this is the last toy I ever bought at Toys R Us. It is Powdered Toast Man from the Ren and Stimpy cartoon that I used to watch when I was growing up. We got some toys, and then we went out on a date with our toys and took pictures of them, having various adventures all over town. But it seemed like a fitting end for this place that's been, such a big part of my childhood and so many other people's childhoods. Look at Jeffrey there saying welcome. Man, I really wish we could get a better look inside. I think we're just getting the glare here. I'm gonna kind of look around and see if there's anything interesting out back though. So this is the dumpster area, or one of the dumpster areas behind the Toys R Us. It looks like it's mostly trash. We've got a few things here. We've got this little lightsaber. Yeah, a little Star Wars toy back there. See there's a football. And boy, a whole lot of like food trash and stuff, I'm sure, from the workers. There we see a little stuffed animal box. Some other boxes. Oh, probably can't see real good there. Let's see what's around on the other side. Some erasers here. Looks like some of the... There's like a little Superman outfit. There's the shirt, it looks like. Come over to this side. What's this? Look, this little toy. I don't know what that is. So, mostly junk, but a few things here and there that kind of remind you of what this place used to be. See this sign on the back: attention transportation vendors, please stop at the front of the store if receiving door is unattended. Toys R Us, Babies R Us, we are open for business. No, they are not. And actually, I kind of got the idea to do this because I was watching an episode of Adam the Woo. He's one of our favorite YouTubers, and he went and did something similar, looking around the Toys R Us near him after it closed, and I thought, I'd kind of like to document this one because it was such a big part of my growing up. Now, I didn't get to see it. I'm going to see if I can find some pictures. I know someone who took some pictures of it, but there was at the front door for a little while, someone, after this store closed, built like a little shrine. It had like balloons and I think a candle and something to, I guess, say thank you for all the years of joy that this brought to people. Looks like this was a loading dock back here. So if I can get copies of those pictures, I will drop them in here so you can take a look and see sort of that little goodbye tribute that people left. Here we see these pallets from Toys R Us, just all kind of dropped back here. It's like, I don't know if this was something from the break room that just got left. It's like an old TV cabinet. Here's some more pallets from in there. And I think we may have passed the only dumpster with this place. That one over there, I don't think that's associated with Toys R Us. I'm gonna keep looking around and see what I can find. I wonder what this used to hold. Just found this back here. I don't know why that siren is going off either. Coming from in there. Probably not a great thing. I should probably just go ahead and keep on walking. Haven't gone anywhere that I'm not supposed to, but that siren is going off pretty loud. And it's kind of interesting, like with any big store, because they've got a lot of trash. Walking along the back here, you can see a lot of the sort of detritus stuff cast off from the life of this store. All bits and pieces of it that were probably thrown in the dumpster and then blew away at some point. Things for like Mega Blocks and Shopkins, I think was what I just saw a second ago. All hidden back here. It's kind of like a little catalog of, tells the story of this place. I wonder how old some of this stuff is. You could dig through this trash and probably get a history of the toys they used to sell. Beard disguise. That looks like a toy that I would have loved. Now, it is just a remnant. Let's see what else we can find in here. Lots of stuff not associated with Toys R Us. Beer can trash. And that's all over the place. See, what is this right here? It's one of the signs from right before they were closing. See, it says nothing held back. They were trying to get rid of everything that they had. I think the last time we came here, everything was about 70% off. And it probably went down from there because that was a week or two before they actually closed for good. This is sort of interesting. If you step a little further back, look, there's a little creek here. It's a little ramp that comes right down behind the Toys R Us. We've got some more stuff down here like this. I don't know what this is, but it's definitely from Toys R Us. This little mat that looks like it's got waves. Looks like there's one of the Toys R Us shopping carts. It's all that remains of it. Back here over at the dumpster, I actually climbed up a little bit to look inside, but it looks like whatever was in there fell out. It's pretty much gone. Everything seems to have come out over here. I did find this other little toy though. Like a little squid. Something. Probably lit up and made some noise. Here's another abandoned shopping cart. Bits and pieces left over in it. Something for Huffy Sports. Little Toys R Us logo on the side of that cart. This looks like it was the customer pickup area. Gotta wonder how many kids have played in this store and how many birthdays and Christmases were made special because of the things that were behind these walls. Even when, I know this isn't showing much, just the side of the building, but sometimes even if you didn't buy anything, it was fun just to walk around and look at all the stuff they had and let it sort of feed your imagination. And yeah, I think there's a lot of value to play and silliness and the world of pretend. And the lights are still on in there. There's probably, I don't know that you can really see anything still. There's probably still some people clearing it all out. But the doors are closed for us. See again, you can see where, maybe you can see, maybe not. There's a register there where the registers used to be. And all the time I've lived here, I don't think I've ever seen this parking lot empty. You can see the areas for the shopping carts still set up. So there are a couple pictures I want to drop in here too. Picture of Jeffrey, the giraffe, the Toys R Us giraffe. I think pretty much everyone has seen this picture. It's been going viral online. He's got his bags packed and he's ready to leave, moving on to a different place. And then another one, and I don't know who took this one, I wish I did, that shows He-Man and the Masters of the Universe all standing in front of Toys R Us waving goodbye, saying thank you for all of the memories. I don't remember all the words to the song. One of the things that got me watching Adam's video was he kept singing the song through the whole thing. You'll have to go check it out. I'll put a link to his video down below in the comments, or in the description section rather. Just remember, I don't want to grow up, I'm a Toys R Us kid, there's a million toys at Toys R Us.